haven't said anything, have you?
About last night? No.
Because I've been thinking, see, it might not have been what you thought it was.
Oh, it were. See, when a woman touches a man like that, you can sense something happening, you know, between them, like, sort of electric. You know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Well, I still think you might be mistaken. I mean, she might have had a drink too many and put a hand out to steady herself and inadvertently have made contact with him.
Right. I was there. I saw what happened.
What about at work?
Well, I've been watching. But anyway, he's been away most of the time and he's been in a rotten mood lately.
Well, all the more reason to put it out your head. Besides, I mean...
What?
Well, it's too ridiculous. I mean, nobody'd ever believe you.
Not if they're like you, they wouldn't. Anyway, I better go else I'll be on the receiving end.
I couldn't believe it when he said.
Have you told your mum and dad?
Well, no, I thought I'd leave it a day or so.
So, when's your housewarming party then?
There's a chance. You haven't even started looking yet.
Hey, Linda, what about your mate? Moving in with your fella?
Really? Has he asked you?
Last night.
Or did you ask him?
No, I think we're out the blue.
Well, I'm dead pleased for you.
I'll give you a word of advice. Get your name on rent book as well.
Why's that?
So as he can't chuck you out.
You're a right cheerful Charlie, you, aren't you?
Aye, well, take it from me.
What's up with you?
Hey, what's going on?
It's only just 9.
I know, and you're still gossiping now. Come on, chop, chop.
All right. We were just about to start, weren't we, girls?
Right, I've got to go out. If when I get back I find any of you have been slacking, I'm going to dock your wages. Savvy? Do you understand?
Yes, Mr. Baldwin.
Good.
What's the matter with him? He's in a right bad mood about that.
No idea.
Oh, that's champion, is that? Now then, why don't we go for a bite to eat after work tonight?
Fred, I'd love to, but Alma and me are going late night shopping. I've nothing to wear to Fresco's.
I see, but whatever you get, take it from me that you will be belle of the ball. I said belle of the ball.
Oh, thanks. I don't know what I'm looking for, actually. I mean, something smart, casual.
It's not what you wear, it's the way that you wear it. And you, Audrey, are one of the elite few who exude style and charm, whatever you've got on.
Oh, Fred.
And I not, I suppose.
What's that?
Him having a dig at me.
Oh, I don't think so, sweetheart.
Yes, he was. And as far as I'm concerned, he's a snob. He'll be commenting on my dress next.
No, he won't.
How do you know?
Because you look gorgeous. What are you wearing, anyway?
Well, it's this long, pink, silky thing. I mean, now I've got it, I think I do like it.
Go and put it on. Let me have a look at it.
What, now?
Well, when we've got 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll just say I'm trying to be something I'm not.
Oh.
Right, you've got 5 minutes and I've got to get off.
What are you up to, eh? You and your solicitor.
I don't know what you mean.
This.
All I know is he said you've got to supply him with information about all your assets.
Including the business. Well, whose idea was that?
Well, his.
Well, he reckons you're due a cut of that as well, does he?
Of course. Why not?
You got to be joking.
Look, we've been married for 7 years. I am entitled to half of everything.
You what? You'll be lucky.
Well, I hope you've learned your lesson, Annie Road.
Not with you.
There's no easy way to make a buck.
Well, I never said there was.
Yes, you did. That's exactly what you said when you came back from your away day trip. Well, sure, it'll be no problem at all. That's what you said. Well, let me tell you, that was the easy part. The hard part's going to be turning it into cash.
Oh, don't worry. You got your money back.
Well, I certainly hope I do, that's for sure. And I hope that tobacco's vacuum packed, so I do. It seems to me you might be hanging on to it for years, never mind months.
So, how much you on about then, eh?
I've no idea.
Well, let's see. 50 grand. 100.
Mike, I don't know. I mean, this is a flat for a start. Savings, investments.
Yeah, well, go on. I mean, how much do you think that lot is worth?
Mike, I don't know. That is the whole point of the letter. I mean, you never explained anything to me. I mean, that is why I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, you never showed any interest.
Oh, that's not true. I did.
So who arranged the mortgage, the insurances, the council tax? Not you. Me. You never offered. You'd rather I did it. But I tell you this, there's not as much there as you think.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a business.
You've got no
surely...
claim on the business, none whatsoever.
Oh, hey, hang on. I mean, you've got a short memory. When we first lived together, you started from scratch with a sweatshop in my flat. Of course I've got a claim.
That was before we were married.
Yes, but you borrowed money from me.
I gave it you back.
Oh.
Look, I'll tell you what will happen if you go ahead with this, shall I? I'll have to sell up. All those women will be out of work. Is that what you want?
Oh, not the emotional blackmail again. You know, I've tried that too many times before.
Well, if you don't believe me, you look yourself. It's all there. Audited accounts, life policies, mortgage statements. It's all there in black and white. And red.
Thanks, Betty.
Thank you.
So it's serious then, this?
It has been for a bit.
All this has got nothing to do with me then?
You?
Well, you know, desperate measures. Anything for a bit of space, room to manoeuvre.
Of course not. Won't miss your smelly socks.
My socks?
Yeah.
That's rich. What about your smelly T-shirts? And I'll be able to get in my own bathroom when I want to.
Soon be out your way. Soon as you find somewhere, you'll have the whole house to yourself. Cheers.
Ah, how fortuitous.
Hello, Rafi. What is?
No customers, you all by yourself.
No, I'm not by myself, actually. Maxine's here. She's upstairs. Are you all right, Maxine?
You misunderstand me. How cruel. I merely wanted a manicure.
Oh.
The notice in the window said that you did manicures.
Yes, we do pedicures as well. Well, not me, personally. Maxine, she's very good. She's got a diploma. Will you be long, Maxine, love? What? You've got a customer. A manicure for Mr. Desai. She's just going to show me what she's wearing for the frescoes due.
Have I come at an inconvenient time?
Well, would you like to pop back in 5 minutes or so?
Okay, yes,
All right.
fine.
It's all right, Maxine.
Oh,
Ow!
oh dear!
Maxine, are you all right?
Oh, no, are you all right?
Oh, it's my ankle.
Now, where does it hurt?
Oh, my ankle. I think I've broken it.
Oh.
Hiya.
Hiya. That time I was off, nose back to the grindstone.
Yeah, me too as well, actually.
Oh, you can't stop a bit longer?
I'm behind the days.
Oh, just 2 minutes.
Alma, do you want to look back?
Oh, no. Do you know, I've got another half hour. I'm going to have a sandwich in a bit.
OK, see you.
See ya. Will you get the drinks in here? It's my round.
Right.
I was wondering, when can we get down to a bit of house hunting?
Oh, sooner the better.
Well, how about after work? Are you free?
Not tonight, no. I've got some invoices. But tomorrow.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I get an evening paper as soon as they arrive, then I'll have a scan through.
Do you mind?
Not at all, of course I don't. And there's that estate agents on Rosamond Street. I'll pop in there after I've had my sandwich.
All right.
See ya.
I hear you and Kevin are moving in together.
You don't know of anywhere, do you?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, love, I don't. Well, there's Natalie's, you know. I think she wants to sell. Anyway, I've got an armchair you can have.
Well, I'm not sure we might get somewhere that's already furnished.
Oh, well, it's there if you want it, love.
Here. Audited accounts on the business, life insurance policies, mortgage reports, the lot. I'll pick them up later.
Are you all right?
No.
Is it anything to do with me?
Look, meet me around the side in 5 minutes. I'll be in the car.
Sit down.
No, I've just remembered. I've got some dry cleaning to collect.
I've just ordered you a sandwich.
We'll fetch it in a paper bag for us. See you back at work, all right?
Yeah.
Try.
Will you get in? Cropper might see us.
Don't worry, he's as blind as a bat.
Yes, I know it's your day off, but It's an emergency, love. I wouldn't ask otherwise. Oh, would you? You're an angel. As soon as you can. Crisis over. Tom's coming in.
Oh, great. What about me?
Oh, keep still. Does it still hurt?
Yeah, I'm in agony.
Audrey, I think we should send for the doctor.
What's happened?
Well, she's had a bit of a fall, Ashley. It's probably just a sprain.
Have you phoned a doctor?
We were about to.
I honestly don't think it's as bad as it looks.
How would you know? I just said I'm in agony.
I know, lovey, but it's probably that you've just twisted it.
Oh, she's just more concerned about customers.
Oh, Maxine, now what a thing to say.
Ah, well, it's no good divvying about it. Come on, I'm taking you casualty.
Let me give you a hand.
Lean on my arm.
Oh,
Let me
no,
give you a hand.
I'm not going to be able to go to the do either.
First things first, let's get you
Come
hospital.
along.
Have you eaten?
No.
Well, have a look in the fridge. See what you can find.
Well, I can make something if you like. Beans on toast, I can do that.
Is there any end to this woman's talent?
Well, I can do prawn cocktail and shepherd's pie as well, but I don't think we've got time.
Oh, no. No, we haven't.
It was a joke, Mike.
Hey? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So.
Do you know, you used to come here before these flats were built. We used to bunk off school and hang about by the canal, when it was just allotments and waste ground. Never thought folk would want to live here, but they're really nice.
Well, don't get too attached to the place.
I didn't mean it like that. No, I know you'll probably be fed up with me in a couple of weeks.
Shouldn't think so. But I might have to sell this place and move out.
Because of the divorce?
Anything is possible.
Well, I'm not prying, it's your business.
Look, I know I'm bad company at the moment, but once all this business is sorted out, I can relax a bit more. But I really think we should go now. Otherwise, people will be putting two and two together. I don't like all this secrecy.
It's okay. It's not a problem.
But I really don't think that it'd be good for you or me if you get mixed up in this divorce.
Don't apologise. Just give us a kiss.
So you're back. What did they say at the hospital? Ooh, that looks nasty.
They said it was just a strained ligament.
Just? Did you say just? Can be worse than a fracture, can a ligament.
How do you mean?
Listen, I'm an expert. Ankles are trotters, they're all same. If she doesn't rest up, I say if she doesn't take it easy, she could end up with gangrene.
Oh, aye. Oh, foot and mouth.
Is it a laughing matter? I don't think it is.
May and all. But I don't think you've got Maxine's best interest at heart.
Meaning what, precisely?
Meaning your little scheme get me fixed up with that Belinda.
Well, you know what they say, every cloud has a silver lining. And I'm sure you will find her a more than adequate replacement for Maxine here at the ball.
Who says Maxine's not going?
If you're so concerned about her, I'm surprised you'd even consider putting her through an ordeal like that. You wanted to finish up with a gammy leg?
Oh, it's not.
Oh, well then, talk some sense. And she'll recover a damn sight better in her own flat. You're marred in her.
It's you that said she needed rest.
You do nought but argue. I don't know where you get it from. I say, I don't know where you get it from. Any road, I'm off. And I wish you a very speedy recovery.
Come on, time for his tea break.
Yeah, I'm parched.
We'll get kettle on. Jean, tea break.
In a minute.
You're too keen for your own good, you.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Why? Do what? I think you know what I'm talking about, Jean. Get lost. It's good advice I'm giving you. How do you know what's good for me? He's your husband, aren't all. He's here. He's got his own business. My hubby's been out of work 18 months. You haven't even got kids. I've got to make a few quid on the side. Only way to manage. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Go and preach to the others.
You, run your own?
Everybody does round here. On the scrounge, eh? Here.
No, I'm selling. You interested?
No. I get all I want off him.
Who's that?
Fella over there. Playing the machine. Gets it from Belgium. Brings it in by the van load.
Excuse me, mate.
Hey. I wouldn't bother. You don't like competition.
Hey. I know you, don't I?
Yeah.
McDonald. B-wing.
Oh, can I have an orange juice, please?
You can, love.
Hiya.
Hello, any luck?
Well, I found a couple of places. One of them's gone, but I've arranged to see the other one.
Oh, are you looking for a flat?
Yeah. Not told my mum and dad yet. I'm not sure how they're going to take it.
Oh, well, everybody moves out sooner or later.
They haven't even met Kevin.
Oh, you get to the place with Kevin?
It's a big moment.
Yeah. So, you're going to be on your own again?
Might get myself another lodger.
Oh, I wonder if Tyrone's mother's looking for a place. What was the name? Jackie?
That's not funny.
I'll be back in a bit.
Well?
Well, I still don't see why you have to sell the business.
Have you read this?
Yes, and I'm not stupid. Why?
If you press for your 50% out of Underworld and win your case, I'm going to have to buy you out. And I can't do that, can I? I can't afford it. All my money's already tied up in the firm.
Yeah, but what about your share of the flat?
Not nearly enough.
Well, you've still got a couple of policies you could cash in.
Nah, they're not worth very much. The only way you'll get your percentage out of the business is if I sell it. Like I told you this morning, I sell it, all those girls are out of work.
Well, even if you do sell it, doesn't mean they're going to have to close the factory.
No guarantee, is there? Look what happened when Cropper bought your calf. Did he keep you on?
Oh, no, that's not the same.
No? Tell you one thing, you will be the most unpopular person in this pub. In fact, you might even consider moving out the area.
Don't be ridiculous.
All right. As long as you've thought this through and you're sure what you're doing.
Well, I'll talk to my solicitor tomorrow and see what he says.
It doesn't matter what he says. He doesn't live around here, does he? He couldn't give a toss about your friend Hayley and her mates losing their jobs. As long as he gets his cut, that's all he's worried about. Anyway, it should be you instructing him, not the other way round. Right?
Right.
Do you want another one, Steve?
Yeah. Cheers, mate.
Over here, mate. 2 Scotches, please.
So, how do you suggest to get rid of it, then?
Well, you're a bit late in the game, you see. That's your problem. I've been doing it for over a year. As soon as I got out, I thought, right, what's the next best thing to going straight? Cheers. To be honest with you, Steve, I doubt there ain't a pub in Manchester being supplied by some geezer.
Well, what about newsagents? Off licenses?
Most of them make their own slips.
What about if I undercut the going rate?
I wouldn't even consider it.
Well, I don't mean round here, obviously, you know.
No, anyway, I wouldn't do it. And I wouldn't advise you to either.
Look, mate, I'm not trying to muscle in. I'm just trying to clear off a debt.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'll take it off your hands. $1.50 an ounce. All you got.
Well, that's not much more than I paid for it, Lee.
Yeah, I know, but I'm the one that's going to have to get rid of it. How much have you got?
400.
Is that all? Well, yeah, you'll still make a profit, won't you? And if you fancy it, you can go back and grab a lot more on a regular basis.
Suppose I better get back. Will you give me a hand getting upstairs?
Listen, you'll stop in here. You heard what they said about resting? What's the use in taking time off work when you're going to be up and downstairs all the time?
I don't want to take time off work, though.
Ah, well, you must. Audrey can manage.
What about Fresco's do?
What about it?
Suppose you don't want me to go to that either now.
Who says I don't?
Oh, your Uncle Fred doesn't. He didn't want me to go in the first place.
Well, never mind him.
Well, I suppose I'll give you a bit of time to spend with Belinda.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Either I go with you or I don't go at all, right?
Oh, baby, all right, Killjoy, you know. Do you mind not dancing?
Mind. I've got 2 left feet. Besides, I'd much rather sit with you and watch my Uncle Fred and Curly make idiots of themselves.
Hiya. Do you get it finished then, your paperwork?
Yeah, just about.
I fixed up a flat for us to look at.
She doesn't hang about.
Well, let's have a look at it then.
1 bedroom, sitting room and a kitchen diner.
Right, so where is it?
Weaver's Row, so it's fairly close to work.
Not too close to Sally, eh?
Yeah.
Well, you're the boss. We'll go and have a look at it then.
Well, and then we don't have to rush into it if it's not what we want. And besides, there's my mum and dad.
Why? Is there a problem? Look, why don't you invite me in when I drop you off?
Tonight? Well, I thought I'd prepare the ground first, soften them up a bit.
Are they prejudiced against grease monkeys or just ugly blokes?
No, it's just that they don't know about him being separated or having kids.
What's the problem? I'll have a meeting out the palm of my hand. I don't know what you're worried about.
All right, son.
It's all there. Thanks very much.
You're not telling me you got rid of the whole lot, are you?
Yep. Told you I would.
Well, fair play to you, son. I have to say, I thought the whole thing would backfire on you, so it did. I wasn't happy about it at all. I'm glad it's all over, to tell you the truth. So, have you made enough to clear your debts, son?
Afraid not.
I thought that was the whole idea.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the idea was, but it just hasn't worked out, that's all.
So how short are you?
I'm on way off.
Well, what are you going to do now?
Well, I'm going back,
Not with my money, you're not.
Mike?
Yeah, hang on. Oh, cheers. Phew. You know, sometimes I wonder why I bother.
What?
Keeping you and your mates in work.
Oh, so you're doing us a favour, are you?
You bet I am. What thanks do I get, eh? Nothing. I'd be better off selling shoelaces.
Why don't you then?
I've told you, I've got a conscience. Couldn't live with myself.
Well, I think you're wasting your time.
Yeah, so do I. What do you mean, wasting my time?
Would it surprise you to know that you're being ripped off?
Go on.
Well, can't you guess?
Someone moonlighting?
No.
Nicking the gear?
Mm-hmm.
Janice Battersby?
No.
Who then?
You haven't heard this from me, right?
Yeah, OK, yeah.
You've got to promise me, Mike.
Yeah, all right, I promise. Go on.
Jean.
Yeah?
Her locker's full of stuff, you know. She's serious, Mike. She's not mucking about.
Right. Well, she can pick up her cards in the morning.
You won't let on I told you?
No, of course. Don't worry about that, no. Cheers, darling.
My pleasure.